Hi Nixters, welcome to the Nixtradamus channel. I'm Nick Nangit and this is the fourth of my videos. I'm sorry I wasn't able to upload videos in about how many months because I was busy with stage kiss, and then after that I had problems with my phone. Okay, so hope you can forgive me for that. But anyway, uh, I did the study of the different planets and constellations after I've had my meditation and looked at the different months of the year. Okay, later I will pick tarot cards to confirm my interpretation of these planets and constellations. There will be three videos, it's a series. Each video will be pertaining to a quarter of the year 2020. So this is the first of that series. It's for the months of April, May, and June. Okay. Um, all right. So I wrote them down. If you can see here, I'll show you just a little. It says I have so many symbols there. Okay, those are glyphs. Okay, so for the month of April, let me first give you an idea. Okay, for the for the year 2020, it will be a mixture of passive aggressive behavior because of the yin yang quality of the rat year. Money will still be an issue, as I've said in my previous interviews, and the concerns are survival and discovery. There will be a strong tendency to escape from reality, this is for the whole year, and to face financial insecurity. There will be changes in the world's economy. Okay. Now, for the month of April, specifically, there will be aggressive steps taken by all governments of the world. There will be a tremendous strain on money resources, aside from the fact that there will be changes in the financial systems of the world. Food, business, and utilities will be drastically affected. Of course, many of you already know this by now, but I'm going to talk about the entire month of April. On April 23, there's a new moon. The new moon is in uh, Aries. Okay. Okay, what will happen? There will be a union of both desire and security. Changes should be accepted. The future, including our governments around the world, and changes will pose a serious challenge. There will be problems with communication and coordination. Good that we will be embracing aggressive action and risk taking. But authority around the world will be blamed for deaths. We have to trust our energies. On April 25, there will be a retrograde in Pluto. So, revelations and punishments for people in power or authority. Not necessarily the government, but all kinds of organizations. Focus again on changes. There will be deaths, more deaths. Communication on changes that will be happening around the world will still be a problem. Metro Manila will be very problematic. By April 30, the end of the so-called EHQ, or rather ECQ, or the Enhanced Community Quarantine, what will happen? There will be a more aggressive partnership between government and the private sector. The purpose and actions of both and the changes that will be instituted will be needed to be communicated well. There will be problems in authority and structure. Insecurities will cause more problems that will hamper the changes and create fear, particularly from those who do not agree with the government. Government will hesitate taking drastic action to achieve the purpose. People will accept changes but will resent uncertainty. Therefore, what will happen? There will be a modification of the ECQ, and there will be a new testing of strategies. Okay? For the month of May, it will be marked by indecisiveness. There will be turmoil and there will be lots of money issues. Banking and tourism will be drastically affected. On May 7, the full moon is in Scorpio. There will be deaths again and uncertainty. There will be a lack of coordination and a misinterpretation of trying new ways of addressing the COVID problem. There will be boundaries of action, but this will be stretched, still misunderstood. There will be a focus on self healing for everyone. On the 11th, another retrograde will happen. It will be in Saturn. More drastic backlash for those who resented or did not comply with government authorities around the world. There will be changes in nature. Earthquakes, yes. There will be changes in structures. Again, not just in government, but all kinds of structure, private or government. Trying new ways of addressing the problem with varying solutions. There will be miscommunication everywhere, leading to aggression and even conflict. Focus should be on food and health issues. On the 13th of May, there will be another retrograde. This time it's a retrograde in Venus. Focus on money. There will be dualities and short lived solutions. Problems will be taking uh, direct action, or there will be a need for direct action, but the purpose will be unified. Homes and families will accept changes, but still will not understand what's happening. There will be constant communication and explanation. Challenge will be in enforcing the law around the world. On the 14th, another retrograde will happen, and that's the retrograde in Jupiter. Um, yeah. There will be slashes in finance, contraction in operations. Government should be more strict. It may even be cruel and set limits. On the 22nd of May, the new moon will be in Gemini. There will be new findings, problems with unknown effects. There will also be a concealment of the truth and a desperation felt for solutions to the problem. Communication will have to be forced. On the 23rd, there will be a comet, Atlas, and the effect will be government asserting its authority. Passions will conflict each other, there will be uncertainty, commitments will be a challenge. There will be a higher consciousness. In June, it's the young element. There will have to be more decisions. Freedom will be asserted, chaos will start. Nature again will change, meaning earthquakes, volcanic eruptions. Media, wellness, health, and education will be affected adversely. On June 5, there's an intense desire to be free. Advances in solutions will be gained, but then there will be problems in American politics. There's a desire to take active role or attack, whatever that kind of attack is. The challenge is again on the communication of changes that are desired. Financial help will come to the Philippines. On the 18th, another retrograde. This time it is Mercury retrograde. Accidents involving water or water rising, or there will be shortage of water. All of this may happen. There will also be issues on home security. Aggression will lead to more deaths. There will be misunderstandings and blaming of the selves. On the 20th, solstice, the mark of the summer in the northern hemisphere or winter in the southern hemisphere, money will be easily used up. Aggressive actions for government should be taken as well as research. Changes are needed ASAP. On the 21st, new moon in Cancer, there will be a concern for families, much concern. Problems in Africa, India, China, and the Pacific. Everything that will be affected will be the weather and the food. Problems of the government needing help, and then we should not give in to our emotions. On the 23rd, Another retrograde. This time it's Neptune retrograde. People will have to face reality. There will be helplessness and it will be very painful for so many people around the world. Deaths, yes, so many deaths. Medical issues will rise. And on the 25th, the Venus retrograde will end, so there will be a realization of the truth. Plans will have to be acceptable and flexible. Okay? So those are for the months of April, May, and June. Okay? I did not anymore explain to you the probabilities of trine or square or conjunct or opposition with the different planets. Let me now get a tarot card. Okay, I'm going to get one for that quarter. This is it, and another, the truth card. Okay, I'll just select one. I have to do this fast because I'm limiting my video to only 15 minutes. Earth Mother. So that's a concern, meaning the earth will have to heal itself as it is now. Past lives with the number 18, 9, wisdom, past lives. So that means people will be reassessing if they can still continue with the past or will have to make changes everywhere at work, in communities, and even in the structures of government. Okay, so that will be all for this video. Tune in to my next video for the months of July, August, and September. Thank you.